childhood, kids develop a belief system about themselves that will stay with them for years to come. Healthy self-esteem is not the same as high self-esteem. Healthy self-esteem is accurate self-knowledge. This means that we are loved exactly as we are, even with our strengths and weaknesses. But first, let's practice our breathing. With both feet on the ground, close your eyes and take 2 deep breaths. As you exhale, think about all the stress and frustration from this week leaving your mind and body. Now think about yourself. What are some of your best qualities that you would like to pass along to your kids? What do you hope they can take from your example? What do you want them to know? It is important for kids to see their parents with a healthy self-esteem too. We model self-appreciation by understanding our own strengths and weaknesses. Today, let's look at 3 ways we can build a healthy self-esteem in our kids. Number 1, watch the way in which you address misbehaviors. The language that we use toward our kids is powerful. It is easy to speak kind words to them when they're behaving correctly. But what comes out of our mouths when we are addressing misbehaviors is extremely important. We need to learn how to separate a child's value and worth from their actions. When a kid acts out or misbehaves, it's important to name the behavior and not label the child. For example, if your child throws a tantrum or hits a friend, instead of saying, "You are such a bad boy. What is wrong with you? No one likes you when you're naughty," you could try, "I don't like it when you scream and cry. I want to help, but I'll wait until you're ready." Or, "We do not hit our friends. It isn't nice and it makes them cry." Number 2, help your child to be aware of their natural talents and interests while encouraging them to work hard. Have conversations with your kid about their accomplishments. Acknowledge their talents and ask them how it feels or why they like it so much. Praise them for specific actions and encourage them to continue. If your child seems to fail at something, have a conversation about that too. Praise them for trying and encourage them to keep working hard. Share about a time when you had to work hard at something too. Offer to learn it together. Both our strengths and our weaknesses help us to become better people. Number 3, foster your child's independence. Independence gives kids the feeling that they are capable individuals and can be trusted. It helps them to find their place in the world and allows them to see how they fit in yours. The trouble we can get ourselves into as parents is not having the patience for them to learn a new skill. I know that I can get this done in about 5 seconds, but it will take my small daughter 5 minutes. It's faster and easier if I just do it myself. But remember, independence always needs to be carefully balanced with safety. If we were not brought up in a family where praise and encouragement was freely given, it can feel unnatural. But the good news is that it can be learned, and our kids love it when we practice on them. Let's review our 3 points from today. Number 1, watch the way in which you address misbehaviors. Number 2, help your child to be aware of their natural talents and interests while encouraging them to work hard. And number 3, foster your child's independence. This is your daily reminder to do your highs, hurts, and hugs with your child. Tonight at bedtime, perhaps after a story, ask your kid what was the best part of their day. Then, ask what was the hardest or the most difficult part of the day. Finally, give them a big hug and remind them that your love will never change. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.